Okay, let's try this again. Hi, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well today. If you are new here, hi. I'm the Vidgamechx, and I'm going to try to entertain you, or at least attempt to. So yeah, just like the title suggested, I went on a date, but I'm gonna tell you guys about it. My hair has been giving everything today. I hate that my what do you call this? My what's his face is a little old, but it is what it is. All right. This might not be a long stream, like the last one wasn't a long stream, but I am in the process of learning how to make thumbnails for my videos. So if you see anything change on my YouTube, just know I'm working on being better. Hey Sharita, hold on one second. Let me pull up my chat, because the one that's on my computer is slow. I love the little cats and stuff. How have you been? Now, I have not been online, like in Discords, in I don't know how long. So all the tea that's been happening in the Discords, I've been missing. I have been missing people's streams. I've seen people go live and stuff, and I'm like, darn it, I'm gonna leave the house. I have to run errands. I have to do this. I have to do that. And I miss people's streams. And I want y'all to know I'm still there. I still care. I still support. I need you to put one more emote or something. Say something else. I don't care if it's a letter, because it's not letting me tag you right now. Anyway, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to... It's pretty rough right now. Yeah, I understand. All right, here we go. Here's something to cheer us all up. Wait, this way.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
To get more of that loveliness. Oh man. Okay, hold on, where's my... To get more of that loveliness, y'all make sure y'all follow Sharita _built different, because that whole stream was lit. I don't know if it's still... Oh, not you buffering. Listen. Alright. While we're here, I need to invest in some chapstick, y'all. So I posted on my TikTok today. My friend was dead wrong for not warning me. I remember watching it back, and he was chef's kiss for that clip, because that was epic. Anyway, so I was on TikTok earlier today, and I was trying to make some videos sitting outside on my front porch. It was basically, I was watching nature, basically, because it was like, I don't know, like 70, it felt like 70 degrees outside, because I live in the South. So, the weather here is sometimes it'll be, for those of y'all that live in the southern United States, y'all know how the weather is. It could be 68 degrees, then it goes to 30, and then the next day it'll be 84, and it's like, do I wear shorts, turtleneck, a hat, a sweater, a swimsuit? And the answer is yes. You wear them all, because you're gonna need it. So I was sitting outside and watching the squirrels in my yard. The weather is confused. Yeah, I was watching the squirrels in my yard. Now, I don't know if you guys have this issue, but animals approach me. Don't know what that's all about. I thought squirrels don't really like humans like that, but I had a squirrel approach me. He got close enough to look in my face and be like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be doing something? And it kind of nodded and went on back to its business. And I guess the other little squirrel friend was like, oh, so you too good to come play with me. And then they started chasing each other. And I have a tin roof on my house, and when they ran across that roof, it sounded like a bunch of nails. Oh man. But yeah, I was watching, because I was watching like the trees and the breeze and the squirrels and the birds, and just all of it together in this cacophony of beautiful music to my ears. And I'm starting to notice, like, when certain cars pass by, the trees will rustle, right? But when a different type of car passed by, the trees wouldn't do nothing. And now, I'm not saying like if it's like a big truck or something and then it makes the trees do that. No. I mean, all these cars are going pretty much the same speed, maybe 25, 30 miles an hour down my street, speed limit. But some trees will not move. And other trees, they'll rustle when a car passes by, like they're whispering to each other. And it's like, is this nature tea? Let me get my cup. Now this is off-brand cream soda from Kroger. I don't know the brand of it, but yeah, that's what this is. And all my ice melted, so it's like flat. And so I'm paying attention to all this stuff now. I sat outside for a good 2 hours. It was a good long, just sitting there on my porch and just looking around, listening, humming to myself, listening to my ancestors chitter in my head, because sometimes they be having some good stuff going on too. And I did have my phone with me, and I was kind of watching a few of the videos on TikTok, and I was like, well, while I'm sitting here, let me make some videos. So I made like 2 or 3 videos. I put one out, and then I went in. When I finally went in the house, I did another one, and then I put that one out. That one was just for fun. But the video title is I Went on a Date. So I'm going to get to that. Now, yes, I went on a date. I took myself on a date, and it is December. I think it's my first date of the year. I want to say maybe my second, but I'm going to stay less than 3 for sure. I went on a date yesterday. I went to go see Wakanda Forever. Did I enjoy myself? Yes, I did. Now, who did I go on a date with? That's the easiest thing ever. Myself. Because if I don't date me, do I expect somebody else to? Now, let me preface by saying I am married. My dating days of dating other people that are not my husband, they're non-existent. I am completely fine with that, because my husband he lit. He's a Leo. I'm a Sag. It's fire everywhere. So burn that in you whatever pipe you smoke. Anyway, so I took myself on a date. I went out to eat. I got some lovely Zaxby's, and after I ate that, I sat in the parking lot of the movie theater, and I was literally the only car out there because it was a Monday night. And I was nervous because I didn't know if the movie theater was open, but I also didn't know that I was parked in the opposite parking lot than where everybody else parks. I parked in like the employee parking lot, and they like to park in the shadows and stuff, and there was only one other car out there. But the movie theater was pretty much empty, because when I walked in, all the lights were on. There was one person behind the counter, but he had walked to the back, and I wasn't in any rush because I was already early for the movie, and it was cool. So I'm feeling on my phone. I'm looking around at all the posters. I see Avatar. I think it's going to be Creed 3 or something like that coming up. Some movie with Brad Pitt and some chick. I can't remember who it is. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Something or another. I'm just looking at the posters. When the person behind the counter saw that I was standing there, it was like his face melted. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna get fired. He ran to me. And I'm like, hold on, calm down. I'm not one of those customers, first of all. Second of all, how are you tonight? And so he was like, hey, welcome to XYZ Theater. What would you like to see tonight? Because nobody was at the front. So if there's nobody at the very front, you buy your ticket at the concession stand. And I was like, I'm just going to get one for Wakanda Forever. And he was like, okay, that's a great choice. So he gives me, he lets me select my seat. And when I tell you there was only one seat filled in the entire theater, he was like, pick anywhere you want. And then he says, if there's nobody that enters after the movie starts, you can have the whole theater to yourself. You can sit wherever you want. I don't care. Which was cool because every time I've ever went to the movies, it was packed. And so I sat and I watched the movie, and I'm thinking to myself, this is an interesting film. It got to the tribute right off the bat. They wasted no time. Literally, the first 5 minutes of the film was the tribute. Because it literally felt like y'all finna mourn him right now, and then we finna get to the rest. That's what it felt like to me. It was well done. I liked it. I don't know if I should do a spoiler or not, but I do feel like parts of the film took a little too long to get to the point, and some parts of the film didn't get to the point fast enough. If you catch my drift. So some parts were stretched out, some parts were too short, and it kind of felt put together kind of fast. And there was one actor, the girl that they were, I guess, chasing after. I don't even know what she was there for. Like, she played her part, even though she had a small role. She played her part. You could tell she was a strong actress. She played her part, but it was like, okay, who are you again? What are you here for? Why are you so important? I was like, Now, it didn't have the same impact as the first one did to me, because when I watched the first Black Panther, I picked up on stuff that was like deep, like super deep, like ancestral type deep. This one, it had a few bits of that, and then they pulled it back. It was like, I'm just going to sprinkle a few grains on you, and then I'm going to pull it back. Now, I do like how they went into the lore of, oh my gosh, what was his name? Kula Khan. Gosh, I hope I got that right. I do like how they went into that lore. I wish that they went into it a little bit more, because seeing how I want to say Central America, Mexico, Central America and stuff like that, how they had stories to tell. And I was like really interested, because y'all know I'm a Black American. I can only go as far as Black America in culture. Now, if I took the time to go study somebody else's culture, I'd be immersed. But I could tell you about Black American culture all day. Now, the Central American culture, it was fascinating. I wanted to know more. And I don't know, maybe if someone from that culture can tell me, did they do him justice or not? I liked it. I thought it was neat. But it felt like they gave you some, pulled it back. Gave you a little bit more, pulled it back. And some politics in the movie made no sense to me. Like, huh? You mean to tell me that you did this, and then all of that fell apart, and now we're here? I was cool. I was cool in the movie. I sat all the way through the credits. Because y'all know Marvel movies love to put stuff at the very end of the credits. I sat all the way through. I even Googled to see if there was going to be an end of credit scene, and it said it was. There was one scene that was like 3/4 of a way through, and then nothing at the very end. The only thing at the very, very end, it said Black Panther will return, and then that was it. Then they turned the lights on, and I'm like, oh. But I enjoyed myself when I bought one drink, which I should not have done because I only took maybe 2 sips out of the drink the whole movie. And I ordered a small. I wish I still had the cup, but the small was like this big. What? Only in America can you buy a small and it be bigger than your head. Like, that should have been a large. But, you know, that's why, you know, a lot of Americans got issues now because all of our stuff is too big. Would I go see the movie again? Yeah, I would. I just feel like they need some more information, and they needed to edit it a little bit better to take some stuff out. Like certain people were staring at each other for like 20-30 seconds, and I'm like, are y'all done? I don't. Right. Hey, Reese. Hold up. Right. Yeah, I really felt like some people in the movie were staring at each other a little too long. Some scenes didn't make sense. Yes, I went on a date. I took myself to the movies and I had fun. Yes. Now, if you are just joining, I took myself on a date and I had fun. This is like the first or second date I've done all year. I hardly ever go on them, but in the beginning of my marriage, I made it a point to go for at least 4 times a year to get myself together. I would like to go on a date with my husband, but you know, he's been working like crazy lately. When I mean he's been working crazy, he's literally been working almost every single day this week, last week, and the week before. And I'm like, they're short-staffed where he is, and it kind of sucks. I haven't taken myself out all year. You should. Hey. Yeah, I tell my mom all the time, like, you should go on a date with yourself. And she, you know, my mom's single right now, y'all. She's like, I can't do that. And I'm like, if you can't date yourself, how do you expect somebody else to sit across from you and like you if you don't even want to sit with you? She never answers that question. She always hangs up or changes the subject or gets defensive. And I'm like, ma'am, I mean, yeah, I got a husband and 3 kids at home, but when I say I'm going somewhere and doing something by myself. So when I got back home, my husband was salty. I don't know if he wanted to go to the movies or not. Didn't really care. He was going to stay at home with the kid. But no, he wasn't salty. He just ignored me for the rest of the night. He was probably just tired because yesterday he actually had a day off. And our 3 boys, they are really, I'm not gonna say they're a lot, because I have a Pisces, I have a Capricorn, and I have a Gemini in my house. And it has not burned at my house is not burned or anything. Rawr! Hey, Nico. So yeah, my house consists of Sagittarius, my husband's a Leo, and my sons are Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini. I'm a Pisces. You a fish? Now, I love Pisces, y'all. My favorite cousin is a Pisces. My son is a Pisces. One thing I know about Pisces people, they love their peace. They love their space. And if you cross them, you better head for the hills because they're going to burn the whole situation down. I'm a Gemini. Hey, shout out to the Geminis. Hold on one second. I got to do this one more time. Nico, I missed you yesterday because I was out on my date.
Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me. These clouds are annoying. I want an aerial view. Show clouds. Oh.
I think you good,
Listen,
man.
I can live
I think
without
the
it.
pad is fine.
I can live without it, girl. You can live without it. It ain't that important if they don't want you to have it. I can't even move. They won't even let me move.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. See, now I done got hot doing all this extra stuff. All right. But yeah, overall, out of 10, I give the movie a 8. It could have been a 9 or a 10. My God, you are so pretty. You are too, Nico. You are very gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all, when I was doing one of those, you know, when you get like on Instagram or something, and or for me it was for TikTok, I put on a filter and I'm waiting for the filter to change my face and nothing happens. And I'm like, I think it was like an Asian filter or something. This is the standard of beauty in Asia or something like that. And the only thing I just noticed was made my lip red. And I'm like, wait, where's the rest? And I'm looking at everybody else's filters and I'm like, okay, it's changing y'all's skin tone. It's making your eyes, you know, tighter, and it's giving y'all big old lashes. And for me, it just gave me a little bit of red on my lip. And I'm like, did I break it? So yeah. And I did matter of fact, well, I don't want to show y'all my phone because my phone is it's got dings and stuff in it. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the golden ratio face. I did one of those filters, and I don't know what's a high number on golden ratio, but I got like a 72. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody really higher than like 80, but I got a 72. So I don't know if that means anything. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the 70s, the 60s, and above and below. So yeah. Anyway, would I take myself on a date again? Absolutely. I might do it for my birthday. I might do it for New Year's. I'm gonna shoot for 3 dates next year. Now, it's called let me see. Y'all might have to like Google it or something, but it was just one of those little fun filters that's like on Instagram or TikTok or something. It was called the not me having on caps lock. Hold on. My bad for the caps lock. I wasn't trying to yell at y'all. But yeah, I think I got like a 72. So, and then it was, I think, you know how sometimes some of the filters have like people talking over them, and they were saying that if you are between a 75 and something, a 75 or 80, I want to say 75 to 80, then serial killers will come find you or something like that, or serial killers target you. I don't know why I sound like I'm biting my tongue, but I got a 72, so yes, they're not gonna bother me. They won't bother me, I hope. I don't have time for y'all serial killers. I have a lot of weapons in my home. A lot of them are not even sharp. Hold on, I'll show y'all one that I have that I keep next to my bed. Hold on one second. I didn't make y'all wait too long, but I keep this thing next to my bed. My grandma gave me this. It probably needs to be polished, but I have this next to my bed, right? And it is very heavy. It's about 2 pounds. And when I say this thing is my protector, my grandma knew what she was doing when she bought me this, right? The reason why this is next to my bed, do you see the ears? They are literally, hold on. Come on now. All I have to do is, and I keep it, is it a gargoyle? It's a mouse. It's a mousey. It's, I don't know if y'all can hear this. Hold on, let me get something to tap it with. It's metal. And then like I actually like hit myself with this. I dropped it on my toe and one of my ancestors screamed and I'm pretty sure a baby was born somewhere. Yeah, so this thing got threw at somebody. It wasn't me. It got thrown at somebody before, so it's always nice to keep one of these next to your bed. Thank you, Grandma. Yeah, so I don't play no games. It looks heavy. So yeah, my husband thought it was the silliest thing ever, and I was like, okay, you pick it up if you want to. You can clock somebody clean in their eyes with this. He finna give you that Mickey Mouse Clubhouse letter by letter. MICKEYMOUSE. Whew, those were the days. I'm actually playing Dreamlight Valley now, back here. They came out with an update, and so far, only thing I've noticed in the update is that it has not crashed since I started playing it, and that some of the resources that were like scarce, there's an abundance of now. Like one of them has like sticks or something that you need to get like 200 of, and each area only has a certain amount, and that amount is like less than 3 each time you go to the area. And it's like, can y'all spawn in something? Because I'll be here all year trying to collect this stuff. So now today with this update, why is my, I was playing it the other day. I'm a crack addict for it, man. Okay, I have collected almost everyone. No, I'm not gonna say almost everyone. I got the mouse, I got him, and I got 2 of the Moana characters. Y'all, I have never seen Moana. I got the guy from Frozen. I've never seen Frozen. I got Wally. Never seen Wally. And I've got Ursula and Ariel. I guess I'm like halfway through the game. I'm doing it. I have all my little areas unlocked. I'm making it. So yes, it is very addicting. You're also a millionaire. Really? I can't even make it past 5,000. How are you a millionaire? I need your secret. Help me. If that game becomes multiplayer where you can visit other people or exchange resources or something like that, it would be chef's kiss. But that's all I got right now. I'm still enjoying myself from yesterday because my date was so very necessary. I felt like I cleared my mind from a lot of things. The fact that I had the entire, well, I'm not even gonna say the entire movie theater to myself, because there were 2 other people in the theater with me, and they were a couple, and they sat in the very front. I know why they sat up there, but they sat in the very front. And yeah. I didn't care because, you know, they grown. I can't planting onions and harvesting them, then eggplants. Where do you get? I don't have eggplants yet. Or if I do, I don't know. Harvesting is the only way you're going to get paid. I sell a lot of gems, but I'm going to do, I guess, whenever I get to the onions and the eggplants, I'll do those. Because wheat is not where it's at. Wheat, you'll be there forever. Even though it's like the fastest thing. Why do pumpkins cost so much? Like, what is that? And I guarantee I'm probably gonna need a ton of pumpkins before this is all over. Them freaking one seed is like $300. I don't have, ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, I have all my areas open. Like all was it 5 or 6 of them open? I have all 6 of them open. Onions. Yes. Onions are so good for everything. My favorite are yellow onions. But I'm going to go ahead and stop here for tonight because I don't know what OBS is doing. So if y'all see this, I appreciate everybody for watching, and y'all have a nice night. See you later. Thanks.